Pirtle comes up with a rebound.
Good hands from Jakob there. How about dribbling the ball up in the presence of all those guards?
White. Tip back out. Comes off to Harden, though.
A little rusty. A couple minutes here.
Durant at 29.3, the NBA's leader.
Yeah, not much you can do about James Harden in the open court. He just uses his big body so well. That any big man in the league can guard Kyrie outside the three-point line and be successful.
Just his 6th game of the season. I think it's going to be interesting to see how he plays where, okay, you're on a road trip now. He's going to play 4 games, then they go home for a couple. 9 on the shot clock, guarded by Johnson. Mills with a screen.
Oh, no.
You cannot leave him alone.
Just dodging one.
White. Weird for you to see the Nets since you spent a number of years with them?
Well, in fairness, they were still New Jersey when,
Right.
when I was there. I did a long trek every time, but...
Yeah, Spurs had 2 opportunities to win it. One at the end of regulation and one in overtime. Well, the turnover...
That one, I don't understand that.
Went there last season, then forced to retire because of medical issues, and then things worked out where he was able to come back. And speaking of Aldridge, he's coming off a season-high 27 in the Washington win. White misses this free throw here, stays at 16-11.
Understanding how to play a double team and come out of those rotations, and now they're all over the place. Great rotations 2 times in a row.
Landale finishes on LaMarcus Aldridge. 3 seconds to go. Back out to Harden. Aldridge. And Derrick White moves up with a rebound for the Spurs.
I don't even understand why that happened.
2nd best road record in the NBA.
And that's a fun building. It's a fun vibe.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe they put too much pressure on themselves, or the home fans put a lot of pressure on them. And so I know the coaching staff, they're going to do the same thing because they see it more than we do.
Harden way off the mark, and a good contest that time by Lonnie Walker to come from the side in contesting that 3. Contesting that 3. Not violate his space. Walker. Wow, just flying to the basket.
Is that what you hope for? You have a superstar, and now he's willing to change everything?
Yeah, absolutely. Makes it easier for the coaches. You have to deal with his, with his many egos.
Right.
We're talking to Danny Green a few years back, and he got the assignment, and he said that James Harden is a nightmare. He just does so much.
Murray back out to Derrick. Got it from Murray!
Okay.
Spurs trying to corral him.
Okay, then.
And a foul on White, and it's an and 1. Well, obviously, when it's against the Fiesta Unis. As Harden, the 3-point play is 51-50, 2.2.
All right.
Oh, no. Threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to win you a lot of ball games. Shooting as a team, 82%, that's astounding.
Amazing. White with a miss.
It's almost if our guys are really keyed in or locked into Patty.
White inside. Harden off to Kyrie, and Irving back to Mills. There's Murray, Pirtle, Johnson, White, and McDermott. Here is Kelly. White on the drive, got it in. Good aggressive move by Derrick White to tie the game.
You know what I love about you, Sean, is that you were willing to admit that you were going to say something that would have been wrong.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's not very often.
That's why he's willing. Pirtle. Murray. The hustle. McDermott on the move. Back out to White. Right back inside at Pirtle with an easy layup.
Yeah, Edwards on his back there. That's a no-brainer.
Caution to the wind on every single play.
White drains the 3. That was needed. 7 in Miami. Chicago's got injury problems with Lonzo Ball going to be out for a while. Levine is yet to come back to the team. That idea.
But I do like the idea. I love the Chicago story. I also think it was funny how many people thought those moves were bad, but I don't know why they thought they were bad. And it's
Derrick in the paint, blocked. Couldn't come up with it. Tried to knock it away from Johnson, but gets whistled for the foul and pop. Derrick in the paint, blocked. Couldn't come up with it. Tried to knock it away from Johnson, but gets whistled for the foul. And
James Harden has done a phenomenal job just setting the table for him.
White in the paint. Blocked again. Here's Patty Mills, 2-on-1. Then Brown with the dunk. So Irving with 16. Harden with 26 as the Nets move on without Kevin Durant. Derrick White can't catch a break on that one. Nearly had the rebound. Derrick White in the paint.
Oh.
Jakob knocked away, and it comes off. Murray beats Irving to it.
Communicate on screens, and so Jakob's got to go out there, and he's got to guard one of the best offensive players the game's ever seen, way out in the perimeter.
That's the thing.
Well, you know, Kyrie Irving used that high screen so well, curled off it nicely, forced Jakob to pick him up. But Lamar
Dermott off to Derrick White. Doug.
Oh, wow.
Gave it back. Wow, that is nice.
How about Doug giving up the ball, not standing?
White to Eubanks. And Drew for two.
You know, it doesn't put an emphasis on the defensive end of the floor. Then you're really behind. But, you know, there are going to be guys that pull him aside, and also he's going to know a little bit of it because obviously Ime is going to be running the same type of defense and a lot of the same offensive sets.
And maybe that'll happen. Derrick White really upset that ball was out of bounds.
Also, he's going to know a little bit of it because obviously Ime is going to be running the same type of defense and a lot of the same offensive sets.
And maybe that'll happen. Derrick White really upset that ball was out of bounds.
Also, he's going to know a little bit of it because obviously Ime is going to be running the same type of defense and a lot of the same offensive sets.
And maybe that'll happen. Derrick White really upset that ball was out of bounds.
Also, he's going to know a little bit of it because obviously Ime is going to be running the same type of defense and a lot of the same offensive sets.
And maybe that'll happen. Derrick White really upset that ball was out of bounds.
He's going to know a little bit of it because obviously Ime is going to be running the same type of defense and a lot of the same offensive sets.
And maybe that'll happen. Derrick White really upset that ball was out of bounds. White. Mills flies by.